want to discuss how volunteering at the hospital is beneficial for both the volunteer, the patient, and the staff. It can help staff by being able to do more work for the patients and giving them a break. The time I spent this summer as a volunteer at MCH will stay with me for the rest of my life. I really want to have a career in the medical field, so I felt it was important to volunteer at the hospital to see how hospitals are run. Kindness makes a huge difference when you're working at the hospital. Sometimes it's not about helping the nurse or a doctor. It can just be giving someone a pat on the back or a joke. I volunteered in several areas of the hospital during my summer and was able to see how specific areas of the hospital worked and what the needs of those patients in those areas. Some areas the patients need more help, such as wheeling them off to surgery, and in other areas the patients need less help just by bringing them a glass of water. Volunteers have clocked in over 600,000 hours a year to the hospital. My favorite area to work in the hospital was the rehabilitation center. The people there help them by teaching them how to rework parts of their bodies they can't anymore because they just got out of surgery. They help them anywhere from getting their brain working right again or to their hip or their leg. This is important for them because they need to relearn how to put on clothes and do simple tasks such as cooking and cleaning. As of October 1st, 2010, there were 664 volunteers at Medical Center Hospital who had donated over 300,000 hours of volunteering time. Volunteers can be anywhere from 15 years of age to 80 years old. All of us work together for a common cause. As a volunteer, you can do anything from running reports and charts to other areas of the hospital and to selling Coke and popcorn. Fundraising is a huge part of working at the hospital. We do many fundraisers and all the money goes straight back into the hospital. If you've been to MCH, you've passed by the delicious aroma of their popcorn. It's not at the $8 movie bucket price, but a good price of $2. This is sold by the auxiliary volunteers. The money made from this is used to buy aquariums for visitors to look at while they're there or surgery machines to help in surgery. A few weeks ago, the hospital and volunteers worked together for Breast Cancer Awareness Day to raise funds for breast cancer research. They also raised funds for mammograms for women who cannot afford them. Volunteers host many fundraisers over the year, including walkathons, bake sales, and jewelry sales. Volunteers have raised millions of dollars for MCH over the years. Because I worked in the hospital, my life is better, and I thought it was just for Texas scholars, but I learned that it had a bigger impact on my life. In conclusion, my time at the hospital was a really great time for me. If you have an hour a week to give or 40 hours a week to give, working at the hospital is a beneficial experience.